So it's the start of day 3, the Ironbounds day. Should be a pretty big one. I'm feeling a lot better now. Had a really good sleep. Initially it was a bit hot still. Had the tent door open, but it's cooled down overnight. This forest has definitely restored my enthusiasm. So we'll see if the Ironbounds can break it. Let's go! The ascent of the Ironbounds begins. Made it up the first steep climb, and now we're on this ridge, which is kind of nice because it's taken the edge off and it's a nice time for us to just enjoy the views. But ahead of us, so at the end of the ridge, and we've got another steep climb ahead now, but apparently if the guidebook is to be believed, which sometimes it can't be believed, it should be only as steep as what we did earlier, so looking okay.
Be rid of it, Mr. Donovan.
So we've made it to high camp, coming off the summit of the Ironbounds. It's been an eventful journey up here with all the rocky, exposed kind of walking, but now we'll have very different experiences. We'll be descending through rainforest. So instead of nice stony steps, we're going to have a lot of mud and roots. Should be interesting. So this descent has been through rainforest and has been super muddy. Now, I think my fellow hikers are being a little bit more cautious. I, on the other hand, have really embraced the mud because I think it's fun. And there you go, muddy boots. Classic Tasmania. We made it to Deadmans Bay campsite, and I have to say, after yesterday, this was really a massive improvement. I really enjoyed today. I thought, while very technically challenging, probably one of the hardest walks I've ever done, it was, incredible. The scenery, going across the Ironbounds, starting out with the rocky kind of terrain to begin with, and then through the rainforest. It's everything that I thought this trail was going to be, and that yesterday didn't give us in a lot of ways. That being said though, my feet are in a lot of pain. I'm starting to get some hot spots that I think are turning into blisters, and the real bummer was not being able to speak to Alyssa. We were hoping to get some phone reception signal at the top of the Ironbounds, but I could only send a message, and I don't even know if she got it, so a bit bummed by that, and missing Alyssa and Miles. This is my first trip since we had Miles, so just adds that extra bit of bittersweetness to being out here in an amazing environment, but also missing the family. So yeah, excellent day of hiking, but yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit homesick now. It's day 4 of the South Coast Track, and today is really a return to coastal walking after 2 days of mostly inland. So today we've got the Prion boat crossing, which should be interesting. I think there's a lot of people here, so there's going to be a bit of a traffic jam at the crossing, and then onwards to Osmiridium Beach, which is a wonderfully named beach, I reckon. So should be mostly beaches and coastal, nice long stretch of beach walking, so good rest of the feet from the rainforest walking we had to do yesterday. now walking down Pryon Beach. This is the longer of the 2 beach walks for the day. It's so nice getting the shoes off and being able to just feel the sand between your toes. After this we've got the boat crossing, which should be a bit of an adventure. So we've just done one crossing of the Pryon River crossing. We're going to have to do another 2. So I'm going to go back with another boat so that we always have one on the other side and one here. And then Mark will paddle me back across. It's nice to be the one not paddling. Get to really enjoy these spectacular views. Quite happy there, Mark?
Yeah, a bit chill after a bit of a boat ride.
And how about you, Bonnie?
Yeah, it's relaxing.
There's no third one.
You can hop in mine.
So we are at the Pryon boat crossing campsite, just having a bit of a break. It's a bit of a rabbit warren, lots of little campsites everywhere. Easy to get lost. We are, however, continuing on to Osmiridium Beach, and that will be our camp for the night. We're at Osmiridium Beach campsite, and from the trail junction, the biggest landmark to let us know we were coming close to camp was the toilet. Now, the South Coast track used to have these really awful toilets, which were basically a screen with 2 hatches in the ground, and that was the toilet for everyone to use. Things have definitely progressed a lot, because this is what they look like now. Pretty good. So there's no direct track to Osmiridium Beach, so Mark and I are following the creek, which is I think only 300 meters from where it joins onto the beach. So that was day 4, which was Deadmans Bay to Osmiridium Beach, and what an awesome day that was. You know, after 2 days that were not very coastal, this was another nice real change back to coastal scenery, and it really fulfilled all the things that we wanted. Fantastic beach walking, that boat crossing, which was a nice adventure, rainforests, and then to finish here with this wild, crazy beach of Osmiridium. Wonderful day. I'm feeling a lot more spirited about the trail, and yeah, definitely feeling happy to be here today.